What's up guys? So today it's our first review, and the bait we decided for was Earth Eagle. So enjoy! It's kind of funny that this is the first bait I'm going to review because one of my friends is a huge fan of it and he can't get enough of it. He also recommended me this one, but well, someone else was faster. And yeah, it's also of course his favorite. One of the reasons for that is he's actually a real falconer. So he trains with real eagles, falcons and stuff. Which is completely insane in my opinion, but yeah, he wanted me to say this. Now, before we get closer to the bay, I want to tell you a bit about its backstory. In the anime, yeah. I couldn't find anything about the manga, I'm very sorry, but yeah, I found everything about the Metal Saga, of course. And first introduced, he was in Beyblade Metal Fusion, and he's the bay of Tsubasa Otori, a quiet, lonely guy who's... yeah, he's kind of the lone wolf that roams the woods and yeah, searches for opponents because he's also competing in Battle Bladers. And he first was found by Chinga, and afterwards it turned out he is going to Dark Nebula. Supposedly he's not really going to Dark Nebula because he worked undercover. And yeah, he also got quite far in Battle Bladers with this gorgeous bay. Also, but he, yeah, kind of lost it against Ryuga. And he really lost it in Metal Masters. And if you don't remember, Metal Masters was the sequel where the Japanese team fights against the strongest bladers teams from other countries. And Tsubasa was one of the group members. But he's, for some reason, always lost it, and that's how evil Tsubasa started to appear. Which is more or less his alter ego created by the darkness of El Drago. And yeah, at first he still was an eagle, but in the end he almost turned into a dragon. The bay itself, of course, not Tsubasa. Tsubasa, well, he completely lost it. He just wanted to destroy everything. But he got back into himself, thinking about how he was before and that he's not actually a very aggressive guy. He's the more logical thinking guy, strategic guy, and yeah, that's it for Metal Masters. He showed that he's one of the strongest there, and then yeah, in Beyblade Metal Fury, which is the next one, he kind of got short because everyone got the 4D upgrades, and Tsubasa, well, he didn't. He still has the same bay, same looks, same strength. So he's pretty much irrelevant in Metal Fury, unfortunately. And he also has a role in Shogun Steel, or Zero G as it's often called in Japanese, but you never saw his bay there, so we can suspect he had some kind of eagle with a synchron system, but it's hard to tell because there's no evidence and we only saw him as the owner of the Beyblade Federation, which was the previous job of Chinga's dad. And yeah, that's about its story. I could also say that he has pretty cool special moves. In the anime, he's more of the flying around Bey. How that works, in real life it doesn't, but it's an anime. And yeah, that's about its story. And I'd say let's get to the parts of the Bey next. Now here you can see all its consisting parts. First up we have the gorgeous Aquila or Eagle face bolt. It of course depicts Aquila, the star constellation of the eagle. And as you can see, it's basically an eagle with a flag in its mouth saying eagle. Pretty cool face bolt in my opinion, I like it a lot. And let's get to the next part. Now this part is also called eagle, and of course it's the energy ring, which is supposed to depict two wings. I think it's clearly to see, and yeah, I mean it's an energy ring, they don't do that much, but look aesthetically good, I'd say. The next part is called Earth, because well it's Earth Eagle, and it's pretty good competitive wise because it has very low recoil due to its very small cracks where you can hit it actually. But it got pretty much outmatched now since there's Metal Fury and Zero G, so yeah, it has not the best, not as good as a defense as Duo Uranus, Bandit Ganbo, and I believe Orocha Revisa it's called? Maybe. No, Guardian Reviser, my bad, sorry. But it's still a pretty strong part and it makes a lot of fun to use. The next part is called 145, which is one of the highest tip spin tracks till Metal Masters, so not very long, because Flame Bixes has obviously a much higher one. But it was pretty good for its time, since it, well, when the Bey got more wobbly, it still was quite stable, instead to many other Beys. Now this part is called WD, also Wide Defense, which was one of the, and is still one of the best strong stamina tips there is. I believe even Duo Uranus not uses it, and yeah, I still love using it. It's so strong, it has such a huge stamina. It's sure there's a few that outmatch it, like BD from Phantom Orion, but you can't win against BD, so it's the second best, I'd say. Maybe top 5 at least. I love the tip, it's great. But they get, yeah, used up quite quick. So as you can see now, it's a pretty, yeah, competitive and strong Bey. Still not the best anymore, but it has huge potential, and with some customization you could make it probably really strong. But the way it is really strong. One of my friends uses it all the time. He wins all the time against me, but I'm using Meteor Rail, which has the stamina of a vegetable maybe. So yeah, that doesn't say too much. But I'd say we'll try it out, the Bey, now. So this is the arena, these are the two Beys I'm going to use. Let's go! Two more rounds, I'd say, to make a more clear pick up all this. Yeah, as you can see, Pegasus has 0 chances. Round 3, I'd say. So yeah. And of course the final round. see if it's a flawless one or if you actually had a fight. Yeah, Pegasus just has 0 stamina. Alright. Obviously the clear winner here. So I'd say let's go to the products, the different ones. I hope you guys liked the little battle because, well, now I'm talking again. So this particular one, which is the regular one of course, has 3 different products. I'll put pictures next to it of course. And the first one is of course the regular Metal Fusion one, which probably most of you had from Hasbro, which it goes now for, well, 300 to 500 euros. That is no joke. They got insanely rare and expensive. I hope they go down sometime, but yeah, we'll not know. And the next one would be the cheapest variant, the Karatomi one, which is way cheaper and absolutely no problem to get. Very easy to get, very easy to use, so yeah, great piece. And then there's the 3-pack balance one from Metal Fusion, which comes with, I'd say it was, oh no idea, wait. So yeah, the 3-pack contains Earth Eagle, Dark Bull and Evil Gemios. Also quite a nice set, but more rare to get and of course way more expensive. So if you want one, I would definitely recommend you the Karatomi one. And now I'd say let's get to a few of my recolors I own. The other half will be in, well, a second video where I'm going to, well, that I'm going to post when I have all of them. I don't have them all yet. I have a few. This is another recolor from Hasbro. You can clearly see almost nothing changed, but the wheels got a more metallic look, which looks quite cool. And it's part of the Metal Wing Smash 2-pack, which also contains Evil Libra. I hope I found a picture of it, probably did. So yeah, there's not much to say to it. It looks pretty cool, looks exactly the same. Yeah, let's get to the next one. Now it's going a bit more interesting. This one is produced by Karatomi only, and only a Japanese product because those were sold in Mitsuya ciders. Honestly, in my country a cider is probably something different, because in our country it's something with alcohol, but I believe it's some juice. And this one probably was apple juice. I'll show you a picture next to it. And mine is a bit used up, but it still looks pretty good, I'd say. And I love the color scheme. So yeah, let's get to the next. So this is the second Mitsuya cider, the red one. Also comes with a special flavor in the, well, Mitsuya cider boxes. They look really weird, it's really strange. I hope I'll find a picture for you. But yeah, also exact same parts, just very different, more beautiful colors, I'd say. So now let's get to one that is a little bit more different. Now this version is also insanely gorgeous and has a little bit of a difference. It has a 105 HF. Why? I don't know, but it's one of many from Mani limited products, which also made Dragon Diablo Nemesis, and yeah, this beautiful one for events. I believe you could win them, but probably also buy them. They also were in a Mani limited DVD set. I hope I found a picture. Yeah, I'd say they are definitely one of the more gorgeous ones. Also, without the sticker it would have no facebolt. It's a metal facebolt, surprisingly. Probably better for performance, but to be honest, you have to be a monster to use this beautiful color for performance. Alright, so there you have it. That's all my eagles so far. I don't have that many yet, there's still a few more to come, so stay excited and I hope you liked my video. I only have that part of it because, well, I accidentally sold one, yeah. But yeah, I hope you liked the video and you know all about Eagle now, so yeah, would you use this bay? I definitely would. Not as my favorite, but it definitely has its usage. See you, bye!